Retiring in Georgia has become one of the top choices in the country, and for good reason. Between the mild climate, attractive tax benefits, and the lifestyle options you get for the money, this state keeps drawing people in who want an affordable and enjoyable retirement. Hi, I'm Sarah Maslowski with KeyPoint Homes Group, a local real estate agent right here in the Northeast Metro Atlanta area. And my team and I specialize in helping clients from all over the country relocate right here to Georgia. A large share of those clients are relocating here specifically for retirement. So what makes Georgia such a strong choice for this stage of life, and what do you need to understand before you move here for your retirement years? Let's start with taxes, because that is usually what gets people's attention. Property taxes here are already lower than many other states. Roughly around 1% of a home's purchase price is the common rule of thumb. But the bigger factor for retirees are the senior exemptions. Depending upon the county, once you hit 62 or 65, you may qualify for partial or full exemption from school taxes, which are the largest portion of your bill. In Gwinnett County, there's a partial exemption of 62 and a full exemption at 65. Forsyth County grants a total exemption at 65, and Hall County, where we're at today, gives it at 70. Some counties, like Jackson, don't offer any exemptions at all. Let me know in the comments below and tell me the property tax you're paying today in your current state. And subscribe if you're still in research mode on Georgia. For perspective, I'm often working with clients from Illinois, New Jersey, and New York who are shocked at how much they save here, even in counties that don't have exemptions. I recently had a client interested in a home in Jackson County where there are no senior tax exemptions. The tax bill was around $6,000, and he laughed. His current tax bill in California is $14,000 on a much smaller house. And he was floored by the list price here. A ranch on an unfinished basement with a bonus room at $750,000. He kept repeating, "This would be a $2.5 million house where I live." And the tax incentives don't end at property taxes. Georgia switched to a flat state income tax at 5.49% in 2024. Retirement income, so pensions, IRAs, 401k withdrawals, those are taxed, but seniors get large deductions. $65,000 plus per person at age 65 and $35,000 per person at ages 62 and 64. Social Security isn't even taxed at all. For a lot of people coming from high tax states, that combination is the difference between barely making it work and comfortable retirement. Housing is another major reason retirees choose this region. 55 plus communities are extremely popular here in the Northeast Metro Atlanta area. And most of them are positioned close to hospitals, shopping, and restaurants, which makes daily living practical and low effort. In the Northeast Metro Atlanta, towns like Brazelton and Gainesville are magnets for these communities. You have new construction options in Del Webb, Chateau Alon, and Brazelton, and several new communities underway right here in Gainesville, many right or on Lake Lanier. If you're open to resale, you have Crestwind at Lake Lanier in Gainesville, where we're at today, Village at Deaton Creek in Brazelton, and Crestwind at Twin Lakes in Houston. These are large, amenity-rich neighborhoods with full-time lifestyle directors, clubhouses, gyms, pickleball, tennis court, resort-style pools. They have it all. Many of my out-of-state clients appreciate how quickly they build friendships and stay active in these environments. Now, prices are going to vary widely. Small, attached villas in the Village at Deaton Creek are in the high 300s. Detached homes start in the low 400s, and then you also have larger homes with basements that go in the high 600s. Crestwind here at Lake Lanier costs more because of your proximity to the lake, and you have newer builds. Home prices in this neighborhood range from the 500s up to just shy of $1 million. There's even one listed at $1.175 million that has nearly 6,000 square feet with over $300,000 in upgrades. You'll find something in just about any price point starting at around $350,000, just not in every neighborhood. Comment below and tell me if you would choose a 55 plus community or if you prefer a traditional neighborhood. And make sure you're subscribed if you're researching a move here and want more local breakdowns. Now, not everyone wants amenities or neighbors the same age. I also work with retirees who want a small ranch home in a quieter setting, sometimes outside of HOAs altogether. Now, these options do exist, but with the growth happening across Northeast Metro Atlanta, you usually have to go farther out to find areas that are not on track to be developed in the near future. This is the first place people get surprised. If you want quiet and untouched, you're going to have to drive farther than you think. Here's the honest part people miss. True low traffic, low growth towns are not going to be 15 minutes from Costco and medical care. If you want predictable quiet, you're going to have to trade convenience. And if you want convenience, you're going to have to accept growth. And if you want ranch homes specifically, that is not the dominant product here. So being open to two-story homes with the primary on the main can dramatically open your options. Let's talk lifestyle realities next, because this matters more than people admit. Climate here is a big pull. The winters are mild, you won't be shoveling snow at all. Summers are hot and humid, but that means you can golf, walk trails, garden, or use amenities almost year-round. The North Georgia mountains are close by. You've got Dahlonega, Ellijay, Helen, wineries, hiking, waterfalls, small town experiences. If you like the lake life, Lake Lanier is one of the largest recreational lakes in the Southeast, with boating, fishing, waterfront dining very close by. Travel is another major advantage. Atlanta's airport, the busiest in the world, gives you nonstop access almost anywhere you want to go. Beach weekends in Florida are a 6-hour drive. Savannah or Charleston, that's a half-day trip. And for clients with kids and grandkids spread across the country or who travel internationally, this matters more than anything else. Now, before I wrap up the positives, here are the most common lifestyle complaints I hear from retirees after they move. Growth and development happen faster than expected. The small town doesn't feel small for too long. And HOA rules in 55-plus communities can sometimes feel too restrictive for people once they're actually living here in the neighborhood. The quiet they wanted and the convenience that they wanted do not exist in the same zip code. And some people feel that the suburbs are busier, louder, and more built out than they pictured when watching relocation videos. There's nothing wrong with any of these realities, they just surprise people who assumed they could have both convenience and that small town stillness in the same location. Something else that matters a lot for retirees and doesn't get talked about enough in relocation videos is healthcare access. The Northeast Metro Atlanta area is a great spot for medical care because you have multiple large hospital systems here, not just one. You have Northeast Georgia Medical Center in Gainesville, which also has a campus in Brazelton. You have Northside and Emory facilities in Forsyth and Gwinnett counties, and Piedmont has locations across the region. For day-to-day care, most people can get established with a primary care doctor without much trouble. Where people tend to get surprised is with specialists. If you need cardiology, orthopedics, neurology, oncology, you've got it absolutely all right here. But you may wait longer than you're used to if you're coming from a large metro area with dense healthcare networks. I hear this most from clients moving from Chicago, New York, and Southern California. They're used to getting into specialists quickly, and here you might have to wait a few weeks to get that appointment, depending upon the field and the location that they specialize in. So when you add everything up, lower property taxes, senior exemptions, affordable 55-plus communities, mild climate, active lifestyle, access to lakes and mountains, and a major airport, it makes sense why so many retirees pick North Georgia. The Northeast Metro Atlanta area gives you access to amenities while keeping you close to outdoor lifestyle and still within reach of the city. Tell me in the comments what you think so far about retiring in Georgia, and subscribe if you're in the middle of deciding where to land. If you are considering a move here, my team and I would love to help. You can reach us through the link in the pinned comment below this video. And if you're still in the research phase, make sure you watch this video next.